Hello everyone. Today we are going to be looking at how tables are created in HTML. First of all, let's discuss what is the structure of a table. So basically a table is made up of rows and columns, and each block formed by these rows and columns is known as a cell. Okay, let's get started. To create a table, we have the table tag. To fill the table with data, we have a particular order. We enter data according to the rows. For this, we first take the tr tag, that is the table row tag. And then we will enter the column data for the row 1 using the td tag, that is the table data. Let's add data as the cell numbers. Row 1, row 1, column 2, and so on. Let's check. Here the data is displayed, but we cannot see a table-like structure. So let's add a border of 2 pixels and check again. Yes, that's great. Now let's add another row the same way. Okay, nice. In many situations, we would want our table headings to be in bold. So we can use the th tag instead of the td tag in the first row to make those headings bold. Okay, can we see the change now? Yes, we can. For better structuring of the table, HTML provides us the table head and table footer. To define a head, we use the thead tag, and in it we specify our headings. Here, let's add it quickly. The rest of the table content is a part of its body. So let's include it in the tbody tag. Just copy and paste it. And finally, we have the tfoot tag. Here, any kind of conclusion types things can be added. Suppose you have numbers in your table and you want to display the sum of those numbers in the end. So the sum can be displayed in the foot. Now let's try to create a structure like this in which 2 or more columns and rows are combined together. The place is specified in the format of city and state. Now here we have to group 2 columns, these ones. So we use the colspan attribute, that is the column span, in the th tag. Colspan equals to 2. Why 2? Because we have to group 2 columns together. Now while specifying the data, we will change just the TD values here. The first TD will have the city name, for example Mumbai, then would be the state, that is Maharashtra, and the next TD will have temperature. Let's say for example Mumbai has 32 degrees Celsius. Okay, I can't find the degree symbol here, so I'll just write a C. Now we will do the same for the next row. City will be Chennai, state Tamil Nadu, and temperature 35. Let's check the output now. Okay, fine. Let's remove the footer now. So as you can see, it resembles to the one we took as reference. Okay, looks much better. So how do we combine two different rows? As we have the colspan attribute, we also have the row span attribute. So let's replicate this figure. Let's rewrite the table again. Create the first row, tr, then write the td tag. Subject. Add the row span attribute. How many rows do we want to group? 3. Now besides it, we will have a subject 1. So let's start with science. Now on the next row, we have another subject, maths. So let's create another tr for that. Here we only specify one TD as the subject row span will occupy the first TD's place. We just have to specify the second one. And then finally we will add another TD, that is history. Yes, output looks good. And here we have completed tables in HTML. See you all again.